Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Zelda the Windwaker Let's Play. I am Zafira, and we are in the Tower of the Gods. Can't remember what we're called here. In the last episode I went over there and got some stuff, and I had to end quickly because... Or I had to end it all of a sudden because my camera was gonna die pretty soon, so... I'm gonna come over here and make a whole bunch of progress on this temple. Oh, want to get rid of him first. Oh. Why did he give me a red one? Yeah. Getting stuff. I think this is the dungeon map. Yep, I was right. Okay, so now we already have the compass and the dungeon map, which is pretty cool. Oh, crud. Darn it! Oh well, I'm closer now. Could just come up here, but I don't feel like it. Oh well. I can't remember what's in there, so whatever. A jar. The rupee. Oh, and there's a jar down right here. Okay, I actually really don't think there's anything else in here, so I think the dungeon map is all we really need out of that room. Oh, I was gonna try and do the trick, but it didn't work. Okay. We're gonna come over here. That's blocked right now. Okay, come over this way, because that pole's in the way. The water is gonna go down here, so whatever. I don't know the average time, but I'd say the average time for the water to be up and down, like, different times, is about, I'd say 15 seconds. Probably both. I could count, but I don't feel like it. I can figure it out afterward, but whatever. Oh wait, don't want to do that. Wait a minute. Oh yes I do. I need to take this guy up first. Okay. Alright. Magic. But I don't have a bigger wallet yet. Oh, got him. Can't remember what to do here. Yes, I do. It makes a bridge for us when this is there. So that's gonna lift up because of the water, so we have to be quick when the water's in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh! 9, probably 10 seconds because I miscounted. Okay, pick this thing up. I'm pretty sure this makes it so the bridge is actually gonna stay there, so... Oh, it's not. Good thing we went fast. You can carry this through, so just press A. Okay, come over here. Drop it there. I can't remember, but I was pretty sure there was another one of these we needed to go get, but I guess not. Oh, that didn't work. Darn it. Come around this way. Glitch. And now we can pass. Thought there was another one of those things we had to get, but I guess not. Park your boat. Okay. For some reason, I have no idea why. If you step on one of these, the game just like pauses for a second. It's really weird. It's like it's showing you the effect of what happened. It's really awkward. I don't know why it does it. Oh, I thought those were cha-chas. I was like, what? Okay, so the goal here is to get a lantern all the way across over there, except by hopping across these platforms, except this one's out of the way, and if we go to this one, we need to try it and fall, and that one's too far anyway, so what you want to do is quickly move this. Pull it about there, so they're all even. Wait for the water to go up. I think we can help to it. I thought we could float up with that if I was able to get onto it. Grab one of these quickly. And because if you touch the water, obviously the flame goes out and you can't get across it. And we get a key. Oh, right, that's where we go get the other one. Okay, I knew there was another one. Oh, I knew there was another one of these, that blue, like, light thing, like, pedestal thing that we had to get. Because I keep trying to hop just right, but I keep falling. There is another one that we have to get, and it's in the room, the locked room that I saw at the beginning, and I forgot about the locked room. That's why I got confused. So there really is, see that blue light thing? There's another one, except it's red, in this locked room over here that we have to quickly go to, which we won't make, because the water's going to go down by the time we go there. You can't get near that water thing because it's spitting out water. Okay, hardest part of the temple is pretty much over after I get this thing. Not even kidding, this is the hardest part of the temple, and it's not even that hard. I mean, it's longer after that part, but I'd say it's really easy, I think. I can't remember. I always remember this part being the hardest part. There's a treasure chest I'm supposed to get over here. Come on. Oh, bless me. Oh, I remember how to get it. I have to light one of these torches. Ah! Thought I could get him. Yeah, that's where the red one goes. Okay, I have to light those torches down there, and I think I get a joy pendant. Do not try rolling with this, because you'll throw it instead by accident. I've learned that many a time, and I still make mistakes by doing that sometimes. Alright, I think that has a joy pendant in it, which is pretty good. Oh. I was right. Oh, and perfect. I guess the power moves down all the way. Okay, now we can go in here and get the red one. I knew there was one more. I believe there's one other type of cha, and they're blue, and I think they switch on and off with electricity. I thought these guys were the ones that switched on and off, I guess they don't. I'm pretty sure there are blue ones that take, like, 2 hits or 3 hits or something like that, and they switch on and off the electricity. I'm pretty sure that raises up this thing that lets us... Yep, I was right. Quick, quick, quick. Did that. They don't... I wonder what happens if you go in the water. Oh, I guess it just stays there. That's weird. I didn't know that. Huh. Cool. Alright. So I guess if you lose it by in the water, I guess it doesn't really do anything. Okay, come back up here really quickly. Okay, this I think is going to get rid of the waterfall in front of that guy. That big face thing. Yep. I was right. Now we can go on that. The water does have to be up to get in that, though, so... Oh, what the heck? The water just went up and then it went away. I don't know why it did that. Okay, the water does have to be, the water does have to be, up like it is right now to get in there. Oh, I just pulled it off. What? Just did that. I'm cool. Okay, the water has to be up like it is right now to get in there, so we can just wait a sec. And from now on, if you save right after this, which I think I'm gonna do actually, anytime you come back at the beginning of the temple, that will be down, which means you can just go straight for this, and you don't have to worry about doing anything to get it back to normal. No puzzles, no reset, nothing. You just, all you have to do is just leave it out. I'm gonna save really quick. Oh, didn't want to do that. There we go. Okay, new room. New enemy. Right. Oh! Scary rats. Oh, right. Got you. What? Oh, darn it. We can destroy those with bombs, I believe. Usually, oh, he stole my ruby. Usually it's arrows, but in these games with those kind of guys. But I believe this one you need bombs, which I'm not gonna kill him. I can try, but I don't think it's gonna work. Ow! Okay, guess not. Darn it! Trying to do something. Ow! Did it! I did it! I successfully destroyed the pedestal thing, which I think comes back after a couple seconds, but whatever. Oh wait, there is a long part after this, whatever. Okay, just don't die like I was doing there, but still try and get these guys across without dying. I think he comes back after a minute. Okay, there is a long part, actually, after this temple, which I totally forgot about, which is weird, because it's the biggest and most important part of the temple. I don't know why I would have forgotten that, but I guess I did. We learn a new song, and we're... Oh, right. We're gonna learn a new song. This is the main room. We're gonna learn a new song, and we get a friend, and a whole bunch of cool stuff. And it takes a little while, but it's not that big of a deal. Actually, we get 3 friends, but the first one's my favorite. That's creepy. Okay, just totally forget what I just said. Okay, so there, if you notice there were 4 doors in that room. The first one is the one we came through. That's for later. And the other 3 are rooms that lead into more rooms, which at the end of the pathways lead to, like, at the end of the series of rooms or whatever, leads to a big room, usually like this. They all look different, but they're gonna look like this, sort of. And there's gonna be a guy like that, like one of those guys, and there's this thing here. And what's gonna happen? You press R and he becomes alive! And your new friend can follow you. He can't hurt you, he's just gonna follow you around, and you gotta take him. There's 3 of them. This is the first out of 3, and we have to take them back to that main room. Once we get all 3 of them, it makes like an elevator up or whatever, and it leads to a big pathway up to the boss. I believe you can pick them up, because I think you have to here, actually. Yep, you do. No! I don't remember what this big thing is. Oh, it's how we get across in the first place, I think. If you notice, he turns his head there, actually. I think we can pick him up here, actually. Nope. Come on. Yeah, just press R and he'll come. Just make sure you actually go in across the path and wait for him to get to you across the path. Otherwise, because they can't... They'll just go straight for you. They won't curve along the path, so you have to actually wait for him to finish walking. Okay, I think you can actually hop here. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. Don't throw him like I did. Okay, now you can just carry him, which is what you're supposed to do. This is the easiest out of the 3. Actually, there's one that's a lot easier, actually, I think. And he'll drop off of you. Walk slower for some reason. Make it more dramatic. And that's the first of 3, and he'll unlock a door. Okay, we haven't learned the song yet. I don't know what that does. I thought that... That's the song. Okay. That eventually goes away when we get the other 2 guys. Is it on both sides? I'm curious. Nope, just this side. Okay, bring out your Windwaker if you're smart enough to realize that's what that is. So left, middle, right, middle is the song in 4/4. So hold the thing to the left and go left, middle, right, middle. And we learned the command melody, which is not just for this temple. You can use it for, I believe, you can use it for, I think, lots of other things on the sea, but it's meant for 3 different temples. It's meant for this one, the Earth Temple, and the Wind Temple, because you have to control 2 partners that come with you in those temples. Now that we have this song, which we're supposed to go this way now, we can go and control the other guys in the room, because they'll follow you and you can pick them up, but there's certain situations when you actually have to control them by beating them, and you have to, which you can't do otherwise. Okay, in that room across that path right there is where we get the... Oh, scary! Arrows would be nice here, but I don't have them. And that's where we'll get the arrows, actually. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Weird thing here. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't do it without getting hurt. What? Okay, this guy will have a person. Different looking, and will be a different situation this time. Okay, so we want to do this. Darn it. Okay. Call him. This guy looks a little different. The same kind of like face, just different like ear, antler things or whatever. I don't like this one, it looks creepy. I like the last one, the first one. This one's just creepy. Okay, so what you do is you wait for him to come near you, otherwise I don't think the song will work. You have Link stand on the switch, not your guy. Because Link can get across on his own. This guy can't. Now that Link is here and the thing's just going to stay there, what you do is you play the song. And then Link's going to do some voodoo, basically. If you look at Link there. Okay, now we're green, and we're this thing. And all we can do is move. Because this guy can't get across without Link standing on the thing. So we need to just move across. Okay, get to a safe area. Press R to turn back into Link. That'll go away, and then we just use the grappling hook. Pick him up. And you successfully used your first command spell. Okay, now what we do is we place this guy here. That opens that door, and we just leave him here, because when we come back in this room later, he'll be... I don't think he'll be on the switch, he'll be on, like, the end, he'll be, like, in front of that door or something. So we just go across here because we can't complete the temple without getting through this door, which will have the temple item, which is bow and arrow. Spoiler alert. Which I've already said that's what it is. Okay, there's a big fight here, actually, with, I believe, our first Dark Nut. Yep. These things, see his belt? That's what we need to collect to get the Hurricane. They're actually really easy. I mean, they're really hard if you have a whole bunch of them at once, but just... Okay. Lots of parry moves here. That got his helmet off, but what we want to do is slash him in the back, which did not work. Oh, that hurt him. If we slash him in the back, that comes off, and now we can just slash him. If you're smart, try and make sure... Oh. There are actually stronger ones. Eventually they'll have, like, helmets that, like, cover their face. You can't see any of their face. They'll have, like, capes, and they'll have, like, different colored armor and stuff, and they get really strong and a lot harder. If you're smart, if they lose their sword, or, don't let them get it, and do not, yeah, don't let them get their sword. Oh, yeah. Don't let them get this, because they'll try and go for it sometimes. And make sure... Usually there's these big pillars in the room anytime you fight them. Usually. Their sword can break them. Usually. I mean, like, in the Cave of 100 Trials, and there's a certain little hole that we have to go to, which will have them sometimes. This one's a little cheap, because it's our first one, but there's this big room where you have to get a Triforce chart much later in the game. And it will have, and make sure you don't let them break those, because lots of, like, rupees and, like, all sorts of really good stuff comes out of them sometimes, out of those big pillars, so I would advise that you leave them if you can. One or two is probably going to get broken. Alright, now we have successfully gotten the dungeon item. That will be forever. Oh, it's closed. Okay, bow and arrow, probably one of the most useful items in the entire game. You can upgrade how many ones you hold. I have horrible aim. Shoot those two guys. If this isn't obvious to you, then play a different game. And don't totally miss it like I just did there. But if that being there wasn't obvious at all, that you're supposed to use the bow and arrow there, then go find a different game to play, because this is obviously not the game for you. I'm just saying. Not trying to be rude, I'm just saying, if you can't figure out that you're supposed to shoot the bow and arrow there after you just totally collected it, then don't play the Link. Don't play this game. Don't even play Legend of Zelda. Actually, take that back. You can play the first couple ones where there aren't 3D type. Don't play any of the 3D ones where there's obvious markings to shoot. Okay, now we can do that. Oh! Okay, so those guys are officially evil. I'll show you what they are in a minute. Those other things we've been using to place, like, on switches, those statue guys, they are officially now evil that we got the dungeon item. I'm gonna slip some coffee, so if you're slipping, that's just me. My throat is still kind of leaky. And the last one is open. Okay. Now we just gotta get this guy and go into the boss, and we will complete this temple. This one takes some thought, though. Okay, those guys won't come after us. Okay, oh, right, they can't, because you need to use them. Oh wait, no we don't. Not yet. Okay, don't listen to what I just said yet. Don't, do anything with those, like, things yet. Come in this room first, because that other room is locked, and you need a key. I have horrible aim in this game, because there's no reticule, which is also, like, the fancy name of a cursor for for video games that have, like, shooting items in them, and, like a cursor is, like, the thing that you point with, or you can see where you're gonna shoot. This game doesn't have one of those, if you've already noticed, which makes this game extremely hard for aiming. At least I know it makes it hard for me. This game, I am horrible with shooting if I don't have a reticule, and this game I just have, like, the worst aim. I cannot shoot to save my the bow and arrow to save my life in this game unless I'm locked onto some item, or I'm right in front of the item I'm supposed to be shooting. There's the key, but I think we can also get a joy pendant in here. Okay, try and shoot this. I think there's a joy pendant or a knight's crest thing in here, which is those belts. Oh, right, that's what we're supposed to do. That, we're supposed to get on this because that other eye will... That other eye will do something, I don't know what it is. It's the chest. Joy pendant or knight's crest, I'm not sure. I think it's one of the two, but I'm pretty... It's usually a joy pendant, is usually... Because you end up getting a whole bunch of them. Yep. Usually small prizes are the joy pendants, so... So, the video's gonna end soon as I get out of this room. But, oh, yeah. I'm cool. Okay, try and do this. Try and do this one time. Oh, yeah! What? Okay, I'm gonna save, or pause the video, end the video. I say that a lot. In the next episode, we will definitely finish this temple. There's not much left to do. So, this is Ferris signing off with my Legend of Zelda, Let's Play for the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Bye, guys!